Welcome, Libra. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for March 27th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Libra, the moment you stop looking at what's missing and start leaning into what lights you up, everything shifts. Today's energy is here to realign you with what actually matters, not the expectations, not the perfection, not even the plan, but that electric feeling of being in flow, of being in sync with your own truth. Right now, the message is loud and clear. You've been too tangled in what should happen, and it's time to let go of the script. The script was never yours to begin with. That sense of not being on purpose? It's not a failure, it's feedback. You're not off path, you're just recalibrating. The reverse magician and chariot energies you've been working through lately are showing you where you've been over-identifying with the hustle, the doing, the proving. But the Nine of Pentacles in reverse? That's where the light creeps in. It's whispering. Your power doesn't live in control. It lives in your ability to feel, to pause, to realign with joy, not pressure. Libra, you are someone who thrives in beauty and balance, but when the scales tip and all you can see are the empty bowls, you start to feel like you're falling behind. That's the illusion. You're not behind, you're being called inward. You've been staying in certain emotional segments too long, over-processing, over-analyzing, and spiraling in thoughts that don't actually serve the version of you that's emerging. So today, the call is to reset your rhythm. Go analog, journal, walk, unplug. Your mental overload isn't a sign you're failing. It's your higher self waving a flag. You've been running on loops of shoulds and self-criticism, and it's clogging your intuitive channel. The solution isn't productivity, it's presence. Step back, zoom out. If you've been pushing to figure out your next big move, stop. Sit. Breathe. You'll get more clarity from silence today than any external advice. This is a day for getting real with your emotional truths. Not the ones polished for social media, but the gritty ones, the ones that say, I feel lost, I feel stuck, or I'm not enough. Write them down, name them, and then release them. They're not the end of your story. They're just the weight you've been carrying. And once you drop that, there's space for magic again. And if love or money feels off, it's because you've been trying to magnetize it from a place of need, not desire. That anxious pull of, I need this to feel okay, it creates resistance. Flip it. What would change if you showed up with open-hearted curiosity instead? What if you let joy, simple, moment-based joy, guide your decisions instead of outcomes? Affirm it now. Instead of focusing on the anger, I focus on healing the pain. That means not obsessing over the empty bowls, but noticing the full one sitting right in front of you. Satisfaction isn't about how much you have, it's about how tuned in you are to what already lights you up. The universe doesn't respond to pressure, Libra, it responds to presence. So take the damn walk. Step outside. Don't overthink it. Let nature recalibrate your vibe. Get comfortable being uncomfortable because discomfort is the training ground of your next evolution. And that evolution? It's not about becoming someone else. It's about remembering who the hell you are and showing up as that with no apologies. Today isn't about pushing harder, it's about softening into the version of you that already knows. Let that energy lead. Let that energy attract what's truly meant. Don't beg the universe for answers, dance with it. Smile at it. Trust that you're not missing anything. You're being invited to rise into everything. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. 1. Death, transformation. You're moving through a major cycle of interchange. The Death card does not signify an end, but rather a powerful rebirth. You're shedding an old version of yourself that was tightly bound to a painful past, likely linked to betrayal or unfulfilled expectations. This card confirms that you're no longer the same person you once were, and this transformation is opening the path to healing, renewal, and clarity in love. 2. The Hanged Man, perspective and sacrifice. This card represents the emotional and spiritual pause you've been in. You're being asked to look at a past connection from a new angle. The pain and confusion are real, but there's wisdom in surrender. By releasing control and observing from a higher perspective, you gain the discernment to understand why someone walked away and perhaps why they are now returning. 3. Six of Cups, reunion with the past. A soul from your past is resurfacing. The Six of Cups reveals that someone is thinking about you, possibly longing to reconnect. There is nostalgia in their energy and a strong desire to make amends. This is not just about a romantic return, it's about karmic closure and emotional resolution. But beware, your decision must be made from a place of empowerment, not attachment. 4. Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment. The presence of the Ten of Cups signals the potential for complete emotional harmony. Whether it's with a transformed version of your past love or someone entirely new, the universe is presenting you with a beautiful opportunity for lasting joy. This is your emotional homecoming, but only if you allow your heart to be free of resentment and fully open to the present. 5. The Tower, sudden revelation and breakthrough. Expect a dramatic shift. Something unexpected will shake your foundation, possibly a message, a confession, or even a new suitor who surprises you. While it may initially feel unsettling, the Tower is clearing space for authentic love. It may also be the final collapse of lingering emotional ties or illusions, allowing you to start fresh and build on solid ground. 6. Ace of Wands, new passion and divine spark. A powerful new beginning is emerging. The Ace of Wands heralds a burst of vitality, inspiration, and romantic attraction. Whether it's someone new observing you from afar or a familiar face seeing you with fresh eyes, this card confirms that a deeply passionate connection is being divinely orchestrated. You're magnetic right now, and love wants to find you. Libra, you are moving through a sacred transformation, releasing the past, death, gaining a new perspective, the Hangman, and being offered the chance to reconnect with something once lost. 6 of Cups. Your heart is ready for deep emotional fulfillment. 10 of Cups. But to embrace it fully, you must let go of what no longer serves you. The Tower. The Ace of Wands promises a passionate new spark, either with a renewed soulmate or someone completely unexpected. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today brings financial news or movement, Libra. A sudden message, offer, or opportunity related to money could find its way to you. This might come in the form of a job proposal, a bonus, or even a delayed payment finally being released. The energy of communication is strong, almost like a telegram from the universe, pointing you toward prosperity. The Tower card in the love section also applies subtly here. Some unexpected financial development may shake your routine. However, this is not to be feared. It's a necessary breakthrough that clears out what no longer works, so you can align with a more sustainable source of income. Pay attention to any offers or conversations today, especially those involving former employers, old projects, or people from your past. Something that once felt uncertain might now come full circle. It's a reminder that abundance can return when you least expect it, and often from the most surprising directions. Be mindful of your spending, but don't hesitate to invest in something that supports your future. Whether it's an online course, equipment for a side hustle, or simply taking a chance on a dream, your intuition is especially sharp right now. Trust it. Spiritually, you're being asked to shift your money mindset from survival to stability, from fear to flow. As the Ace of Wands suggests, the energy for creative ventures is high. The spark is there, now light the fire. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for March 27th are 10, 25, 38, 54, 67, 93. Daily love. The air around you is thick with romantic tension and karmic echoes, Libra. The past returns, not just in memory, but quite literally. The 6 of Cups brings back a connection that once felt unfinished. Someone may reach out, fueled by nostalgia, regret, or even the realization that you were the one they let go too soon. This reconnection is complex. Some of you might welcome it, recognizing the healing it brings. Others may feel hesitant, remembering the emotional weight and scars left behind. You're not who you used to be, and that's the point. Your evolution makes you see things differently now. At the same time, a new love energy is entering your life, someone observing you from afar, curious, and quietly drawn to you. This is revealed through the Ace of Wands and Page of Pentacles, fresh, hopeful, and genuine. It may start subtly, perhaps through shared interests or mutual friends, but it carries the potential for something meaningful and lasting. But here's the test. Can you release the emotional anchors of the past in order to fully receive this new gift? If you're too entangled in pain, memories, or what-ifs, you may unintentionally block the blessings headed your way. Healing your heart, through forgiveness, through faith, through conscious release, is your path to alignment. The Ten of Cups also appears, an omen of emotional fulfillment. This card promises that true love, lasting harmony, and joy are not only possible, they are imminent. You just need to be willing to choose it. And that choice may begin with you. At work, there's a strong undercurrent of renewal in your professional life. Libra, you may feel like something is about to shift, and you're right. The Death card from the previous reading speaks to the transformation not only in your personal life, but also in your work path. It's time to evolve, not just survive. You could be in the midst of reevaluating your goals. What once motivated you may no longer resonate. This shift is healthy. It's your soul aligning with your purpose, not just your paycheck. Give yourself permission to desire more meaning, more authenticity, and more space to thrive in your career. Some of you might receive a surprising offer, possibly linked to an old contact or even a previous job. If this resonates, take it as a sign to explore what's being presented, but with discernment. The past can offer second chances. Just be sure it respects the new version of yourself you've become. If you're an entrepreneur or creative, the Ace of Wands brings momentum. A new idea, project, or collaboration may ignite your passion. Follow that spark. It could lead to success that feels both aligned and expansive. And remember, as your emotional life heals, your professional life rises too. The more centered you are, the more effective, visionary, and magnetic you become. This is your time to shine, but do so on your terms. Health. Your health today is deeply tied to your emotional and spiritual state. The cards are clear. You're undergoing a massive energetic detox. The release of old patterns, memories, and emotional pain can feel draining, but it's also incredibly liberating. With the presence of the Hangman, you might be feeling sluggish or emotionally fatigued. That's normal during inner recalibration. Don't force productivity. Instead, nourish your body gently with hydration, rest, and grounding practices like walking in nature or listening to soothing music. Meditation, especially heart-centered meditations, will be powerful now. Let your breath move into the areas of your body that feel tense or blocked. You're literally rewiring yourself to vibrate at a higher frequency. Also, your sensitivity to energies is heightened today. Avoid environments or people that drain you. Create boundaries where needed. You're not responsible for carrying the emotional weight of others right now. Healing is not linear, Libra, it flows in waves. Honor the quiet moments as much as the active ones. The strength of your emotional body will soon reflect in your physical vitality. Family and friends. Family dynamics may resurface today, especially connected to memories of the past, childhood, or people you haven't spoken to in a long time. The Six of Cups can refer to family as much as it does to past loves, and in this case, you may receive an unexpected message or invitation from a relative. You're being called to look at family stories and patterns with fresh eyes. What generational wounds are ready to be healed? Where have you inherited beliefs that no longer align with the person you're becoming? For some Libras, a parent or elder may play a more active role today. Either you'll feel their guidance spiritually, or you'll receive advice that actually helps anchor your current transformation. Listen with an open heart, but filter through your own truth. If there have been tensions or misunderstandings, today may offer an opportunity for reconnection. A simple conversation may pave the way for emotional understanding and healing. Don't underestimate the power of small gestures. This is a good time to create peaceful moments at home, cook a meal, share space, or even just express gratitude to those closest to you. Your relationships, when nurtured, become your true source of grounding and strength. Compatibility. Today, Gemini and Sagittarius are your strongest astrological allies. Gemini brings lightness and humor, the kind of intellectual and emotional stimulation that helps you see beyond the fog. Conversations with a Gemini today could be healing and even inspiring. Sagittarius, on the other hand, offers the kind of spiritual fire and adventure you might need. Their courage can help reignite your own boldness, especially if you're hesitating in love or career. You may feel more reflective around Cancer and Pisces. Their emotional depth can trigger your own, but this can be a beautiful mirror if you approach it with openness. Avoid intense power struggles with Capricorn or Scorpio today, unless you're prepared for raw truths and high emotional stakes. Sometimes what you need most is honesty, but be sure you're grounded before engaging. The sign most likely to light a new romantic flame? Aries. Keep your eyes open. Someone bold may be watching you more closely than you think. Your lucky color today: rose gold, a perfect blend of warmth and light. It attracts both love and abundance, encouraging you to stay balanced and radiant. The phrase of the day: I honor the past, but I no longer live in it. My heart is open to receive the love, joy, and opportunities one truly deserves. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.